Well, once again, Kimberly and I are at it. We're going to do the McAfee Knob on the Appalachian Trail. I think it was like 4.3 mile or
7.8 total
round trip. We're at the parking lot right now. We're just going to cross the road and then go up the trail, go to the knob. Supposedly it's the one of the most photographed areas of the Appalachian Trail. We'll get some ourselves. See ya. 3.9 miles. Okay, so
yeah, that's 7.8 total.
Yeah, it's there was a sign on the post there that said 3.9. Oh, and I just learned that back there at the sign, there was a billboard back there. The sign says no alcoholic beverages on the Appalachian Trail between routes 311, Virginia routes 311 and 220. So you can get boozed up anywhere along the trail in Virginia except for those two areas. They don't want you stumbling down into Salem and Roanoke area, I suppose. I don't know. Kimberly and I, we were just discussing the elevation gain on this trail. It's we'll gain 3,200. I mean, we'll gain 1,200 feet within the trail. But I think we did the first 1,000 feet with the initial part of the climb. So I mean, right now we're up on top of the ridge.
It's really nice up here.
Yeah. As you can see behind us, all the rock formations. I mean, it's just what we're seeing in front of us going all the way down. I remember when we did Dragon's Tooth a few years ago, we went the long way, the 6-mile round trip, which is also part of the AT, Appalachian Trail. And on that long side, we went up on top of the ridge of a mountain, and I mean, there were like rocks. It's like a pathway, but there were short rock walls on your left and right that you had to walk through. And in some spots, you know, it was about a foot of width on the path. I thought that was interesting. Had a nice overview of the valley below, so we're kind of interested in seeing this one as well. We got later start than we wanted to. I missed the parking lot where we were supposed to pull over. Okay, we're up top. We're actually going to descend a little bit. There's a little spur to the right that we actually go down toward the McAfee Knob. We just assumed that it was right on the trail, but on the main trail. This is a different spur. Well, we are well on our way to the McAfee Knob, and we've been up and down the side of the hill. You know, that they actually have some steps that are laid out for you too, whether it be in the rock or some landscaping timbers. Makes it kind of handy. Trail's been fairly flat through here. We just started down this one side here. It's fairly wide open. Fairly peaceful. There's a couple campsites down here. We ran into a shelter. It actually a sign just I don't know, 50 yards back that said shelter and campsites. This area being the campsite, there's 2 fire pits. And it looks like there's plenty of area to spread out a few tents or just lay on the ground. And then the sign here has the indicator, and the white patches, if you don't know, are the trail markers. McAfee Knob is 1.5 miles from here. So we're fairly close. We're doing a lot better than I thought we would be. Well, we're getting closer to the top now. We ran into a guy down there at the intersection. Bucky Hamilton. He's 79 years old. Said he came up here this morning. He got up, he lives in North Carolina. Got up at 3 in the morning, drove up here, had breakfast in Salem, and did this hike. Said he's ran 22 marathons, and he's hiked the whole Appalachian Trail. I think we figured he did it in 2002, so he was 60. What did we figure?
69, I think.
Yeah, or something. Anyway.
He was inspiring.
Yeah. But we're really close to the top now. Oh,
wow, that's pretty.
Here's a nice little view. And a little jagged rock to stand out on.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. How you doing? Doing great.
Anyway.
Camera?
Yeah.
Enjoying the scenery.
It is.
It's a video camera. Oh. Yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see when we get up to the top or get to the knob. I'll start up another little clip and add it on. Well, we've been seeing these rocks all up along this top here. Gives you an indication of what we might see hanging over the bluff up here. We got to be really close now. Some more people coming back down.
Back in there.
It's just a big pocket with a single rock in the middle here. That's the length of it though.
Sit up on that and have lunch.
Yeah. This is really nice. Weather's starting to warm up a little bit now. The humidity's starting to rise, and then but there's still a little bit of a breeze, so that's helpful. All right, I think we've come to the overlook. And here we are. How about some of that?
Wow.
Does any of that interest you?
Holy cow. That's beautiful.
Yep. Like the rock ledge goes on up further up there. Just gonna walk along the edge a little bit here. I might circle around back there. Okay, well, we made
Made it.
And there's the view.
It's gorgeous up here.
If you can't make it, I'm sorry. But it's a good deal.
Worth the climb.
Yeah, it's a long, slow grade all the way up to here once you get past this one little fire road that you have to cross. But it's really nice. Here's a view of kind of the other areas. So.